Hey everyone, it's Ness. Welcome back and thanks for joining me for another video. And as you can see, this big chunky box is my Hobonichi order. I'm so excited. I'm going to open this up really quickly and then get straight into it because I am super excited. Alright, so the box is open and it's set off to the side. I'm just going to pull things out and then just bring it over here. First up inside the box is this Stappo case. I was kind of on the fence about getting this, but then I just ended up deciding to get it. I believe this is from last year, this colorway. But I thought it was really cute and I thought it would be like a really nice paint case to carry out, because as much as like I love like super cutesy things and stuff like that, like pretty pastel-y colors, when I go like my style for like everyday wear is more like earthy, so I figured this would be a really nice addition for if I want to go out and take like watercolor stuff with me. I do wish it had like a strap. That's the only thing, because that would make it super ideal. But I guess this isn't too bad. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm excited to like put everything inside of this and see how much stuff I can stuff in this thing. All right. So that is that. Next up, I ended up buying the blank notebooks, and I bought 4 of them. I'm going to be using these for watercolor paintings, and when I saw them I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect, because I really love to paint on Tomo River paper more than I like to paint on watercolor paper. I think it's probably because I spent many years learning how to watercolor while using the Hobonichi Techo. So shifting to a watercolor like paper book, is a little bit more difficult for me. I I just enjoy the paper more. So I bought the notebooks so I can start painting again, and it's so beautiful how many pages are in this thing. I can't wait to fill all of these up. I got 4 because, you know, I'm going to use them, and yeah, it's pretty handy to have more than one, so that way you're not having to like restock in the middle of the year. And those are going to get used right away, for sure. Next up, I bought notebooks. These I won't unwrap, but I use 3 notebooks no matter what during the year. And I like to just have extras just in case I ever forget to order any. I can just have them on hand. I'm not sure if these have the old paper or not, but I'm kind of hoping that they do. I'm pretty sure that the spring Hobonichi, though, came with the new papers, and I haven't had any issues. So I bought 5 of these. 3 will be for next year. Actually, 2, because I also got the special edition notebook that they made, which I'm so happy that they did. Let's get into, let's see, the box. Let's see what they put in the box. I think these are like all of the accessories. I love this so much. Oh, I gotta try and save the sticker, right? This is like the only thing that's gonna get saved from this box, because as pretty as the boxes are, I don't save them. So I'm gonna put this off to the side, and then let's just cut that. All right, here is the box, and let's check out all of the pretty goodness inside. Eee, a little peek. I'm gonna pull this off to the side again. Okay, let's grab some stuff out of here. So first are these Paddington little horizontal letter papers. I love the Paddington stuff that came out this year. I actually struggled with which covers I wanted to get, but I ended up, yeah, well, you'll see what I got. So I got this. When I saw this at the preview event, I fell in love. I love using memo sheets, and I really liked that this came with different designs of this sweet little bear. He's so cute. No, I think that one's my favorite. All right, so these are the letter papers that I grabbed. Next, I got this for the kid. He said that he wanted a lined notebook, which is another new thing that came out for this year. He wanted the A6 size. He decided when we went to the preview event that this was the one that he really liked, and he wanted to start journaling. So that is for him. I won't open that one up so that way he can open up himself. I also, like I mentioned, got this this notebook, Denali in the Midnight Sun, #1. I love this. I'm so happy that they created a special notebook for the August release because I've been wanting this since they started making special notebooks for the spring releases. I've been wishing that they would do the same for the August releases, or September releases, I should say. I keep saying August because technically for us it's August 31st when it comes out. So I got this. I think I'm going to save this for my next year during September to December, so the last bit of the year. So that way I can have this. It's so pretty. I like how the binding right here, this right here, the spine is blue instead of the brown. Very, very pretty. Oh, I'll set this right here. Next, I got the cover on cover for my weeks. Pretty easy. And then I got the weeks pencil board. I'm so excited. I wanted to get like legit every single Yumi pencil board, but I didn't get an A6. I never have used an A6. So I didn't want to be like wasteful getting something that I didn't need. But honestly, I feel like you could totally put these in a frame just because of how pretty they are. I love the little house. And I wish, like we had the other half of the house as well. Like maybe, oh, you can see the whole thing here, but I think it would have been cool like to like have it wrap around and this be like the other half of the house. But it's so cute. All right, so that is for my weeks. Next up, I ended up getting the little sticky sheets for Yumi, and they're so adorable. Normally, I don't like getting sticky sheets, but honestly, if they had the entire shop as Yumi stuff, I would get everything. I would buy them all. I also ended up getting the Deco Rush for it as well. I've been so nervous to try one of these just because I always hear people saying that they are a little bit of a pain to use, but I'm going to brave these waters for the first time just because this little Deco Rush tape seems so adorable. I had to get it. I'm just going to try it out. Hopefully it'll work. I have watched a video showing like how you're supposed to properly use it and try to get like the best results. So we'll see. Next, I got the A5 pencil board of Yumi because it's just so adorable. It's so happy when you see her art. It's just happiness. So let's open this up so we can see the other side. I think I'm going to start using this right away. But it's so pretty. Oh, here they all are at the little tea party with all those cakes. I want to go there. All right, so that's that. Next up, I ended up getting the folders for A5. I usually buy these every year. and I use them for like memo sheets, for letter sets, things like that to hold. And they just sit on my desk and I love them. So these are the two designs that you get. Very, very pretty. I really like this. Like, I imagine this is like her dream self. And then this is her dream. She's in a beautiful garden. And then you get this very cool mountain scene with the pretty birds flying up. Oh, I didn't realize that there were actually different designs on both sides. Cute. Okay, I'm very excited about that. Okay, next up, I bought the Paddington sticker sheets or sticky notes, and they are super, super adorable. I like him tumbling around and then carrying the soups. Snowblower. He's just one of the cutest little bears. And I also ended up getting the little stickers for Paddington because I had to. If I wasn't going to buy the weeks, I was going to get everything else I could use that wouldn't go to waste. So I love that it comes in a little pouch too. And it has him. All right, so let's check out these stickers real quick. Come on. So here's your pouch. He is just too precious. I'm going to put them on here and then show you. Oh, I didn't realize how many different stickers there are. Are these all different? Oh my gosh, I think they are. I totally thought they were like repeats, but they're not. Oh, I especially love the tag. Please look after this bear. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I thought they would be like 6 designs or something like that. This is like how quick to purchase I was. I just didn't even check to see what I was buying. I just saw Paddington and I was like, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I don't care. So that's pretty neat that they're all unique stickers, which is kind of perfect for me. I love having unique one sticker each that can be used over having like a bunch of repeats. So that is super awesome. Next, I ended up getting 4 of these little bands just because my last Hobonichi got super thick and it needed help staying closed. So I'm really hoping that these are going to do the trick. So I got the black on black, the pink with the brown, the teal, and then the natural camel with the brown. And then I also bought cover and covers for each of my 3 Hobonichis that I'm going to be using next year. And now to the weeks that I picked, which, yep, it is Yumi. I bought the English version. I haven't used weeks in a very, very long time. So I am very excited to be able to use this. I'm going to start using it. I think they said that you can use it in November. Let me see. Okay, the week before November ends. Before December, I should say. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to be using this for like food planning and stuff like that. I think it would be really, really helpful. And I saw this in person and I really like the way that it feels. Like it's not like that plasticky feel that some of the other covers have. But then again, I am putting a cover on it. But I'm excited. I love all of the cuteness. I love the little kitty cats and the flowers, and it's honestly just so, so gorgeous. Like I said, I haven't used a Weeks in a long time. I used to have one where I would record like all of the comic books that we used to get. Every week, I would put each name of every single comic that we were supposed to get and like check to make sure that we actually got them for the week. Yeah. And then I get one little pen, which I mean, I've never liked using. I think these are 0.38, right? They're a little bit too thin for me, so I think I'll give this to the kid who will enjoy that. I prefer my fountain pens. Let's get into the last part, which is the best part, and that is the covers. So this is one of the covers that I ended up purchasing, and I realized the other night that in my last Hobonichi, they had this art in it. So now it makes me wonder, is this gonna be a cover for next year? Because let me show you. So I have this one. This is a spring release. And in this, it came with this right here in the little slot as like a little art piece like this. So I glued this on into my Hobonichi to mark that this belongs with this, right? And they ended up making this into this cover. So is this like a hint for next year that we're gonna get a little dog on a bread bed? Because if that's the case, I totally want that. It's super cute. Give me that for sure. So yeah, I ended up picking this. I wasn't sure about which one I wanted as my third one, but honestly, like I really love Shibata Keiko, their art. So I just ended up thinking like, you know what, it would be really cool to have like a series of the artists that we really love that Hobonichi collabs with. So I stuck with using or picking this cover for this year. We get a pretty little kitty right there. And of course your little bird bed, so that's gonna go in the notebook that I use for next year. And you get cute little beads as your end. I'm excited. I usually put everything back in the plastic until it's going to get used. But this is so cute. I love it so much. I love, like I said, I love like earthy colors. So this mixed with like the pretty pinks and stuff is like absolutely the dream for me. And it kind of reminds me of bread because I love bread. All right, the next cover that I picked was this one. And it is so, so perfect. I love everything cats. I wish they had more cat stuff because it would have made picking a lot easier, but this one is just gorgeous. I'm just going to open it up real quick because I like to check out the cover fully before it gets back into its wrapping. Oh, it's such a beautiful navy. And we have our two little cats. So this is like what I'll see as like me and the kid enjoying the cherry blossoms. And then the little mouse playing on the moon harp. It's just so beautiful. I love it. And then this is the card that you get for this one. Oh, so that will go in my notebook like that. So pretty. Let's see what's hiding in here. Nothing. Okay. Of course, same pockets and everything. I love this little neon we got going on. And then we get little diamonds. Is this what it is? Yeah, little diamonds. For your little book straps. Cute. the final cover that I purchased, let's leave these here, was, of course, you guessed it, not very difficult, Yumi. It's so beautiful, and I love this green so much. Green is my favorite color, so this is like a must buy for me. And it's just so beautiful. I mean, there's so much to look at. One of my friends actually gifted me a pen like this carrot pen, a long time ago. So like I saw that and it brought back those memories of her giving me the pen. And I just like how there's just like tons of stuff to look at. It looks like a little scrapbook, and this is like kind of how I journal, just put like a ton of stuff on the page. And I love the little harbor seal with the letter. Ugh, this little kitty cat is so cute, and the key. I mean, I can't gush enough about this. It's seriously so adorable. On the inside, the little keychain and the otter. And the key in here. And then we get our little kitty cat. She is so sweet. And I love this cat because it looks like one of the cats that we used to have. Her name was Roxy, and she looked like she had a little mustache like that too. Oh, I cannot wait to use all of these things for next year. I hope you enjoyed watching me unbox my Hobonichi stuff. If you like these kinds of videos and you'd like to see more, subscribe. I put out a video every single day, so you always have something to watch. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys got. What's your favorite thing that you're getting for the year? If you're not getting anything, what are you using next year? I like knowing those types of things too, because like I used to use very briefly traveler's notebooks, and I used to use Midori and all kinds of stuff, so they all make me like super happy. But yeah, have a really awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye.